Hey everybody, it's Sam Sheely, your mortgage loan originator at Fidelity Mortgage Solutions here in Colorado. I wanted to, I don't know, I think like in these last videos, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what's working because I want to reach people. But I think that it's probably best that I just stick to what I'm good at. And besides being an MLO, it's being myself. So I was like, maybe we'll try a different approach here. So, in thinking about the industry right now, there's not a ton that you really need to know. What you do need to find out is buying a house something that you want to do? Not only do you want to do, can you do? And that's kind of where I come into play. But before you see if you can, figure out if you even want to. This is like a little anecdote, but I was driving the other day and I was at a light, and you know how you kind of like stop whenever there's an intersection or something and you want people to be able to cross over and like make a left-hand turn. Well, I was at this light. I had stopped because there's a gas station right here, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let this guy go out, and my light turned green, and this person just like kept going, like they were gonna go, but then hesitated and stopped, and so I like waited for a second, and I started going, then they started going. So I like waited for a second. And anyway, it was just this like inching along. Like they could not make a decision. Lanes were clear on both sides. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, and I don't know what it is, some people, so I just went. I ended up, it's like, look, man, like I did my best. I wanted to believe that you were going to make a decision to get out of that parking lot, but I just couldn't wait anymore. And I think that that's like a really big thing. Oh my gosh, with buying a house or any kind of like large decision like that. I even did it, but like we just hesitate. It's like, man, am I gonna get creamed if I go? Am I gonna? Is something bad going to happen, after I make this decision? Is it the right one to make? And like only you can answer that. But I mean, being stuck in a parking lot really sucks, like afraid to jump, afraid to move. And then you just end up staying there. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he got out, but like, so anyway, I just like the reality of that. Like it's just so real, and we all have different reasons for, like we all have different things that make us nervous or scared or afraid to follow through. And if that's something that you're struggling with, like, man, I know that this purchase would drastically improve my life, and I'm just nervous and I don't know how to make the choice. Let me know. Like, let's talk about it. It's not abnormal. You are not unique. You know what I mean? It is a real thing, but like after making the decision and just moving forward, like I have learned in my own experience, like, it's like, what took me so long? What took me so long? What was I so scared of? And now I have an investment that's going toward my retirement. Again, this is like not a decision, like home ownership is not for everybody, but for the people who want it, then hell yeah, it is. So reach out. I'm here to support. I'm here to walk you through all the what ifs and whatnots, and you know what I mean? And we can just kind of go from there. But that really is like why I'm doing what I'm doing, is to like help people build the life of their dreams. And a lot of the time that involves owning assets. So reach out. I hope you found this to be helpful. And I will talk to you soon.